What? I've taken all the money out. You want money, honey? Get it down. Yeah.
You made it! I almost got you, comrade. Did you find anything in the Iron Keep? Ah, so there was correspondence from Medea. Good heavens. She never received the tribute. She is most displeased. If Medea is responsible for this curse, I fear it will only get worse. That sorceress is ruthless in a way these people simply do not understand. Those tributes are dear to her. No, the bastard wouldn't see me, of course. And now, I'd only bash his face in. This is all the proof we need, however. You should confront him. If he denies it, call me for the bashing.
Their lies and betrayal shall be exposed, and their empire shall decay and fall before our righteous might.
Every day is the same. The same walls over and over. The same woes. There is no splendor. I want to feel excited by life again. But everything has lost its color. What is this? It's...
Ah, the hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage. Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain DuPont. He'll give you the details.
All right, slow down, hero. Everyone's mad about the stolen tribute, and I bet you're here to volunteer to go after it, huh? But reclaiming those goods won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. There are a few pirate dens in Windsward, but it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that took the tribute. Where those pirates are lost now, so I'm not going after them.
You don't have to tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we? But honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her. But I don't think she'd do this. Unleash a curse on all of Windsward? Punish innocents? That's cruel even for her. I'm not even sure she has such power. We've tangled with the Buccaneer Creek pirates. They're crafty. If you're going alone, always smart to set up a camp. There's a good spot near the pirates' den. I'll be at the tavern. Strength be with you, soldier.
Things are pretty dire, aren't they? We've got swarmancers, we've got lost, and people are starting to lose hope. But I've got a plan to get everyone's spirits back up. You know what everyone loves? Of course you... Wait, you really would? A nasty abomination is roaming the fields, and there are so many withered. I tried to go back once before, but I just can't. I hate seeing my friends and family like that. did it! You got the desserts! Oh, there will be a feast in Corinth tonight, I tell you. But first, how about we try a little here? What about it? Who needs dinner when you have... It's not just dessert that will make the settlement feel better. After weeks of tough, dried meat that tastes like leather, everyone is sure to enjoy a meal full of robust flavor. I have my moments. Last I saw, they were heading to Buccaneer Creek and Mother's Tears. You can't miss the spices. Even if you miss the vibrant colors, you just have to follow your nose.
Now this is more like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it. Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and noticed they seem to have a boatload of supplies. Maybe that's your business.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire the tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred your efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be on hand. In fact, you may find God Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him on the road. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary verdant gems that we might share their bounty. Yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
I see by your expression you realize the same thing I did. Didn't want to discourage you, but your tribute was all gone. But tell me you at least found something of value. Have I told you lately how much I like you? You've got a hero's heart and a clever mind, and you're a trusty mate. We should partner up for a little more looting. Maybe even find something to help the town. I couldn't help but notice mention in the speaker's note of some kind of precious gemstones. I know for a fact that these same pirates have another hideout just a stone's throw away. Aye, and if you're going in, I'd recommend the bold approach myself. Just blast through the gate like you own the place. But don't get cocky. That captain fights with a right nasty boat anchor.
Sweet success! I can smell those spices from here. The fiery peppers, the rich scent of saffron, the warming aroma of cardamom. I'll have to save some for another batch of desserts. I'd love a good hearty stew. But for starters, I'll make sure our drunk.
I must say, I'm quite happy to find someone here other than those foul pirates. Ah, and Grace mentioned a letter that referred to a priceless verdant gemstone? I don't suppose you found such a thing, did you? I can't believe it! Please may I see it? The Druidic scrolls mention a verdant spirit that's protected Windsward for centuries. I thought it was just a superstition. But there was an annual tradition to visit the verdant shrines where the gemstones were kept. Mirador is a ruin that dates back to the time of the ancients. It's quite likely protected by ancient guardians. But if you can get past them and solve the shrine's puzzle, the rest is easy. And I believe in you.
Oh dear, you spooked me. Needless to say, I'm a little nervous wandering around out here on my own. I must complete my collection, however, whatever risk it requires.
Such a small thing that causes such issues. Think of how unbalanced it all is.
The Druidic scrolls mention a verdant spirit that's protected Windsward for centuries. I thought it was just a superstition, but there was an annual tradition to visit the verdant shrines where the gemstones were kept. Oh, you did it!
I understand, all right. The two of you have decided to play noble heroes and save the land. And I'm leaving here nearly empty-handed. I'm the one who scouted out the pirates, you know. I deserve something for my troubles. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought you and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Bright Eyes came along. I suppose you'll be wanting to be all generous now. I guess you've earned the right to make that decision. There's one of those spirit shrines over that way, if that's your fancy. I prefer an honest walk myself. Either way, I'll race you. I'll have that speaker strung up before you even get there.
Everything we're doing here is for the benefit of Corinth. But I do believe Francis Turner needs to be held to account. His dealings with the pirates must be exposed, and the town needs a new Speaker of the Winds.
have a gleam in your eye. You found something? Let me see. Yes, these are precisely the types of things I'm looking for. The ancients did not share our methods of construction at all. The items you helped add to my collection suggest multiple possibilities. It's clear they were capable of harnessing some type of energy to aid in their construction, but I believe there was some labor involved as well. It's not clear, but probably some type of thralls who served the ancients. In Amarine Temple, I've heard speak of an ancient taskmaster. If you can defeat it and bring me a piece of it, that would be an interesting find.
Lyrics.